Alright, so let's get into the next collection video here. And this time it's going to be for the PlayStation 1. And I'll say that I never had a PlayStation 1 when I was younger. I stopped gaming kind of near the end of the Sega Genesis era, so I really didn't pick it up until the PlayStation 3. So I hold no nostalgia for this system. And I don't know, it's not really one of my favorite systems, but I mean, it does have some good titles on it. I'll also say that I do have 51 PlayStation games right now. Out of the 51, two were bought at a retail store. Um, the other 49 were all purchased at either a thrift store or on Kijiji. So let's get into it. The first game we got here is Atari Anniversary Edition, then Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, Breath of Fire 3. Now I did buy this at a local game store recently. Paid $10 for it. It had a price tag of $40 on it, and after all my trade-ins and the $10 credit they gave me, and I ended up paying $10 out of pocket. Then Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I picked this up at a Salvation Army. It's kind of by the cash converters that I normally go to, and I've never found anything at that Salvation Army ever since I picked this up. But I keep going back just in case there is something that, pops up like this. Then we got Chrono Cross, Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Dead or Alive. I do enjoy this game actually quite a bit. Dino Crisis, Driver, and we got Fear Effect, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. I'm actually missing Final Fantasy IX. I've been looking for a Black Label copy in good condition at a decent price and just haven't been able to find one yet. Then we got Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo 2, Grand Theft Auto Director's Cut, MechWarrior 2, Medal of Honor, Medal of Honor Underground, and I actually picked up both Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor Underground just because I'm a big fan of Medal of Honor Allied Assault on the PC, and I'll have to say that they're good, but they're not as good as Allied Assault. Then we got Mega Man 8 and Mega Man Legends 2. This game here has actually shot up in price since they canceled Legends 3, so it's a pretty hard game to find, and I found this at a Talese for, I want to say it was like $3. Then we got Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid VR Missions, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3, Parasite Eve. Now this is the second game that I paid full retail price. Well, I don't know if it's full retail price, but I got this at a pawn shop, and I saw it on their counter, and I asked them, how much is it? And they didn't have a price on it yet, so, they said, they'll have to price it and get back to me, blah, blah, blah. And I went back like every day to see if they would put it out. And basically, them saying they don't have a price on it yet means they haven't looked it up on eBay. So when I went back, they priced it at $28, and I really wanted this game, so I ended up picking it up. It's kind of stupid actually. Anyways, Quake 2. Then we got Resident Evil Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, Rival Schools. This is another solid fighting game. I absolutely love it. Soviet Strike, Spider-Man, Spyro the Dragon. We got Spyro's Ripto Rage and Spyro Year of the Dragon. I actually found both these two here at a a Value Village, but for some reason I couldn't find Spyro the Dragon. I found the other two though. Street Fighter Alpha 3, Siphon Filter, Siphon Filter 2, and Siphon Filter 3. I picked these up just because I really like the ones on the PSP, so I really hope they're good. I haven't tried them yet. Then we got The Legend of Dragoon. This one's actually missing the manual, but I found this at a Value Village and it was cheap. Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider 2, and Tomb Raider 3. I picked these three up just because I remember playing them on the PC and they're great games. So I'm actually missing it's another one in the series. I don't remember what it's called, but anyways, yeah, I'm missing one of the Tomb Raiders I'm kind of looking for. But let me load up the table again. I got a couple more to show you, and I'll get right back. So finishing off the PlayStation 1 collection here, I have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Triple Play 2001, Twisted Metal 3, Twisted Metal Small Brawl, and finally X-Men Children of the Atom. So that's the PlayStation 1 collection. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more collection videos.